that level, sweetheart.
Now, I've always been a bigger person in this whole situation when it came with this dude. It's a lot of stuff I can say, but I never did. But it's just like, I'm tired of holding my...
You don't get no cookies for that? Hence her next statement, she's tired of holding her tongue. Because you don't get no cookies for that. Nobody gives you a Pulitzer for being the bigger person. That's why you have to have agency over your own decisions as to what you want to respond to or not. You either allow the disrespect or you don't. Period. You don't get a cash money prize for being the bigger person. What she thought she was going to get a 2024 award for being bigger person? She thought people were going to pat her on the back? What she thought was going to happen? Oh, okay.
So when I was in that $2 live, I seen her, I was on the panel, and I seen her in the comments, and so I started some mess. I said, oh, girl in the live. And so it basically started from there. So basically, I know, I was being petty. She said, yeah, and T told me that you was still up. She was running her mouth, as she usually do. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, she told me about you too. So I know she an Aries like me, so I'm playing fire with fire. So I know
the fact that she knows I'm an Aries, I never knew. I don't know shit about Shatonia. But you guys hear in 4K how much people think they know about me, though. But I'm the problem? I'm the one lying on motherfuckers? I'm the one starting shit? I'm the one that's always going at it with people? But she knows I'm an Aries. I didn't even know she was an Aries. I don't know shit about her. But y'all always want to act like AP's the motherfucking problem. And y'all are hearing it in 4K who the individuals that have the problem be. Y'all hear it in the clip. So when I come into a room, in a space, and I say hello to everybody and I get disrespect sent back to me, I'm the fucking problem? Just want y'all to check this shit where it needs to be checked, because this can't be real, right? This has to be performative.
You don't believe it. So I'm just being manipulative and being...
Let me back it up. I want her to say that shit again.
But it's just like, I'm tired of holding my tongue. So when I was in that $2 live, I seen her, I was on the panel, and I seen her in the comments, and so I started some mess. I said, oh, girl in the live. And so it basically started from there. So basically, I know, I was being petty. She said, yeah, and T told me that you was still up. She was running her mouth as she usually do. Mm-hmm. And I'm like...
Truth hurts, don't it? She was running her mouth like she normally does. Because you didn't know Tyme said that about you. You're mad. Now you're upset. I didn't give a fuck about what Shatonia said back to me. I don't care. If Tyme even warned her, listen. Okay, great. She warned you. What next? I don't really give a fuck about that. But I know you're bothered by it, which is why I said it. You're bothered by it. Festers. It's festering. I know what the fuck I be saying. You're bothered by that.
She told me about you too. So I know she an Aries like me, so I'm playing fire with fire, so I know she gonna believe it. So I'm just being...
She said, I'm playing fire with fire because I know she's gonna believe it. What gave Shatonia, what gave slow ass Shatonia the impression that I actually believe what was coming out of her mouth? Can anybody answer me in the comments? What gave her that inclination? Keep tapping the screen, y'all, please. I appreciate you sharing the live. Thank you, AP.backup916, for sharing the live. Please tell me, what gave her the impression that I believed whatever was coming out of her mouth? What's up, intellectual? Thank you, Official Aries, for sharing the live. What gave her the impression I believed her?
Manipulative and being just... I was being spiteful and evil at that point.
And that's why I told Shatonia before I got into it with her, I said, listen, Shatonia, this mean girl outfit that you're trying to put on does not look good on you. You don't wear it well because you don't do it well. It's giving very much fake. It's giving very much, I'm trying to be a mean girl to you, AP, but I'm gonna just take a stab at it the best way I can. I'm gonna just try here. The mean girl trope does not look good on you. Hey, India. When being a mean girl fails miserably. Girl, why do you think so many people go back and forth with me in the comments when I enter the room? I argue. I do this shit. I go back and forth. You don't. So it's not smart of you to go at it with somebody like me. You may be an Aries, like you said in this video clip, but you and I are still not the same. We're not nearly the same caliber of bitch. So this ain't what you want, because I'm not gonna speak back to you softly. I'm not gonna handle you with kid gloves. You come for me, I'm gonna come at that neck. Period. This is not what you want. And I think she quickly learned that, right? She quickly figured that shit out.
I'm not gonna admit that.
So to clear it up, I've never spoke to you about AP.
Never.
Duh. Me and Hulk weren't even together that long, and of that time, Tyme barely knew for that long that we were even dating each other. So what time frame would Tyme have to even tell Shatonia or warn her about me? Why y'all think I'm stupid? Y'all think, and you know what? It's really playing on everybody, all the viewers and the listeners. It's really playing on y'all top. They are, both of them right now are playing on y'all top, not mine. What made her think I believed her? There was not even enough time, right? By the time Tyme knew about it, it was over between me and Hulk. So why would she even warn you about me? That's why the mean girl shit does not, you don't wear it well. You don't do it well, Shatonia. You need more practice at it. I don't know if you need to get with $2. You need to get with them other, rooms that you be in. You need to take notes. You don't do it well. Come back to me later.
Okay. So, I have never warned Shatonia about AP. I had told Shatonia before I wanted to speak to her, before I even knew AP and her were dating, for something else, right? For something that I was concerned about, and I probably had no business getting in the middle of, and I'm glad I didn't, because shit like this happened, right? But what I told AP,
here we go, right? Here we go. This is where Tyme's trying to clear her name. Let's listen to the context she tries to bring to the table.
I'm sitting there thinking about, okay, where is this coming from? Because I never warned AP either. But then I thought about it when AP was.
She first said, I didn't warn AP either. How quickly we forget the conversations that we have had with people off of the app. How quickly do we forget the things that we say to one another off of the app? I don't have the best memory by any means. I will tell you my memory would be trash. But I remember what I remember in the moment because it makes sense, and it's for the conversation that I was having with Shatonia.
I was in court, and I think it was she was in court with Bella, right? You were in the box. I think y'all were talking or something. Y'all had a conversation before. I don't know if y'all talked on the phone or
we
y'all
never had a
did
conversation. Never.
Y'all never talked?
Never.
It was told to me that y'all had a conversation, or that
Never
y'all
had
was
a
going to have a
conversation.
conversation.
I don't know why Shatonia's lying. We had a conversation in the TikTok DMs, which we already said in $2 live. So I don't know why she's over here talking about we never talked. We never talked. You see how people be lying? That's a lie. You see how people just be lying for no reason? We never talked? Okay, let's listen some more.
She did message me. We talked about that as well. She messaged me. She said she wanted to talk about what she said. This was after the Bella's court. She wanted to talk about what was said, and she wanted to talk to Essence as well. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. I could care less. Me and Onway was cool at that time, so I'm like, me and him is cool.
No, stop spamming my comments. You cannot join.
Okay,
so she reached out to you to talk to you.
Yeah, and I said, no, I'm fine, basically. But then after I seen her going on her world tour.
So we had a conversation, so we did talk. So we did have a conversation. We talked. All right.
She was in Slim Life that time, and it was just kind of drilling her. And I'm like, I ain't messing her. I'm like, stop. I said, stop giving them the attention, blah, blah, blah. I said, text me. But she didn't text me 2 days later. And at that time, somebody had...
Again, Shatonia with this expectation of a time frame that somebody's supposed to do something once she said, like, girl, who do you think you are? This is the problem I have with women. You must think you have some sort of status. Again, I march to the beat of my own drum. I will hit you when I feel like hitting you. You put your number in my DM, Shatonia, and I hit you days later. It wasn't months later. It wasn't weeks later. So why are you bothered about... You see what I'm saying about the pettiness with women? You're mad because I reached out days later to you? Okay.
sent me that YouTube video of Bella's live, because I didn't see Bella's live. I mean, I got to that live real late because I was asleep. So I didn't hear everything that was said. So once I was seeing that live, I'm like, oh, hell no, I don't got nothing to say to her. So when she texted me, she said, hey, Shatonia, this is blah, blah. I deleted the message.
Okay, so when I think she communicated.
So I reached out to Shatonia, woman to woman on the back end, to address the things that I said, mentioning her name. Wasn't about Hulk, never intended for that conversation to be about Hulk. But as you start to listen to these next clips, right, y'all are going to start to see two women projecting heavily. And I'm going to point out every projection. But again, my intention for reaching out to Shatonia is because I got word that Shatonia was upset that I mentioned her name. You noticed I didn't reach out to Lady Essence. You noticed I didn't reach out to anybody else. I mentioned 3 women's names when it came to Hulk and Bella's platform. Shatonia just automatically made it about her and thought it was just about her. I guess because in her mind, she knew she was with the nigga for 8 months. Nobody else knew that shit. I wouldn't keep bragging about that shit though, because what you found out in 8 months, bitch, it only took me less than 30 days to figure out. So I'm gonna need for you to do better. But that's neither here nor there, right? My thing is, you have this expectation of a time frame that somebody's supposed to do something, and adults just don't work like that. They don't work on your time frame. You sent me the number, I reached out, you deleted it like you said. All right, cool, that's fine. We don't need to talk. I didn't reach out to you again.
To me that she wanted to talk to you. And I told her no. I was like, I don't think that that's a good idea. Because, and I did say, I do think Shatonia still have feelings for him, but Shatonia, like, I don't want y'all to start bonding with each other.
Hold on. Let me go back. What did Tyme just say?
And I told her no. I was like, I don't think that that's a good idea. Because, and I did say, I do think Shatonia still have feelings for him, but Shatonia.
Okay. That's what the fuck. That's what I said. I know that. That's what part of that is a lie then? Me saying that. Cause what? I left out context? What Tyme feels like I left out context? But I didn't lie though. Everything Tyme is saying is the conversation, and that's exactly what I repeated to Shatonia. A warning is a warning, sis. I don't care what you think as a warning, I think as a warning. Shatonia didn't even think me reaching out to her is an apology, right? She didn't think that was an apology. But it's subjective. If that's my way of apologizing by reaching out to you, being like, hey, can we talk? I understand you're upset about such and such. That's just what the fuck it is. You either pick it up off the floor or you leave it, baby.
Oh, you're like, I don't want y'all to start bonding with each other.
I'm a bonding, yeah.
Over him.
Is that not a warning? Y'all let me know. Is that not a warning? No. Not the way I said it. It's exactly the way you're hearing it from Tyme. That's the way she fucking explained it. That's the way she explained it. That's the way she explained it.
Right? It had nothing to do. Now this is.
Let me go back.
I said, stop giving them the attention. Blah, blah, blah. I said, I said, text me. But she didn't text me 2 days later. And at that time, somebody had sent me that YouTube video of Bella's live, because I didn't see Bella's live. I mean, I got to that live real late because I was asleep. So I didn't hear everything that was said. So once I was seeing that live, I'm like, oh, hell no, I don't got nothing to say to her. So when she texted me, she said, hey, Shatonia, this is blah, blah. I deleted the message. Okay, so when I think she communicated to me that she wanted to talk to you. And I told her no. I was like, I don't think that that's a good idea. Because, and I did say, I do think Shatonia still have feelings for him, but Shatonia, like, I don't want y'all to start bonding with each other. I'm a bonding, yeah.
over him.
Why are you so you have it? What Tyme just said leads me to ask this question. Why, Tyme, would you assume that my reaching out to Shatonia would end up in us trauma bonding with one another? Can anybody riddle me this? If you follow Tyme, if you follow her, you would be able to answer this question real easily. But I'm going to let y'all try to answer first because there is an answer to this question. Why would Tyme be so quick to project onto me before a conversation even happens if I'm saying I want to reach out to Shatonia, right? Regarding what I said on the platform, bringing her name up. Why would she project onto me that we would ideally trauma bond over Hulk? Is it because two women have already done that before? Roll with me. Roll with me here. Come on now. I'm cooking. Come on, because I'm finna cook. So why would you project onto me that I would end up eventually trauma bonding with Shatonia over Hulk? Why would that be? Why would that be? Why would that be, Tyme? Could it be because, oh, hold on. It's coming to me. Hold on. Could it be because, oh, that's right. That's because Shatonia's already trauma bonded with somebody over Hulk, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember on her platform when she brought up that two women had been fighting over Hulk and brought him up to then talk to her about that? Saying that she thought that was weird? You see how she's projecting that shit onto my shit? That's wild. And this is how the queen of narrative starts narratives. Because I'm never going to let you run a narrative that you think I'm not finna respond to. You're projecting something onto me because you saw two other different women do that same shit when it came to your homeboy Hulk, Tyme. That's what you did. So your idea of what would have transpired between me and Shatonia had to do with two other fuck situations dealing with your homeboy as the common fucking denominator. That's wild. And you think you have a problem with me dragging Hulk? Wow. That's fascinating. Women should be studied at this point because the way that they duck and dodge and try to shift and maneuver shit, crazy. Let's keep going.
Right? It had nothing to do. Now, this is after they were broke up, so this had nothing to do with me warning her when she was. Let me go back. I did not know her and Hope were a thing.
We know that. I've already said that.
Until he walked in on her live and she contacted me. I had no idea about her and Hope.
We know that. I don't know why she's saying that as if I ever said anything different from what she just said. Why does she feel like she needs to emphasize that part when I've never ever said anything outside of what she just said? Can y'all riddle me that too? This is under the guise of narratives, right? When people want to respond to shit.
Hope didn't even tell me about them.
I told Hope not to tell anybody about us. Like, girl, I had this under control until it was a wrap. I told him not to say anything, and he didn't. That's why he didn't even tell you. Did you think that was some kind of magical gem you got out of a treasure chest? Did you think other people didn't know that? Did you think I wasn't aware of that? I was in the relationship with this man. We had that agreement, and that's what I said I wanted. Do not tell anybody that we're talking, period. That's why you didn't know. That's why he didn't tell you. Did you think you uncovered some riddle?
She is the only one that told me about them. I would have never known.
Duh. I'm the captain of my ship. So when it was time for me to tell you, I told you. Simply put. Nothing more, nothing less.
And she never called me. Okay?
Right.
I never told her any of her business, who Hope messed with. I listened to her. I told her if she needed.
Oh, no. Now that right there, Tyme, you're lying. You're lying. You may not have dropped names, but you definitely said it was two women in your live that were fighting and trauma bonding over Hulk. That came out of your mouth. This was before me and Hulk were even talking. You're lying. Since we want to talk about, oh, you're putting these lies on me. No, you're lying. You definitely said that shit in one of your live panels. Brought that nigga Hulk up and proceeded to talk about how weird it was that two people who clearly were fighting each other over Hulk now are friends. Clock that shit.
Anything to let me know, that was it. She promised she would never bring it to my platform, and that was it. Right? So even when it came out on my platform.
So here's the thing. I want to know at this point, why are we rehashing the shit that came out on your platform when the topic at hand is about Shatonia and myself going back and forth? Clock the narratives, because this is why people don't fuck with narratives on this app. Because now we start to dive off into 3 and 4 fucking months ago, and now you want to talk about, oh, the platform and what she did and all the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep listening.
I was surprised because it never should have hit my platform. Like that was the deal, right? That she would not bring it here because that then would have put me in the middle.
Right? What, again, relevancy, tea time, relevancy. Shatonia's up there to apologize to you for her lying in $2 Live. And yet you're going all the way back to memory lane as if it's even relevant to why me and Shatonia are going back and forth. Relevancy.
Right. So when the court thing happened and she said that she was going to reach out to you, I advised her against it because it wouldn't have made sense. You not dealing with him no more. She not dealing with him no more. Y'all getting together talking about him just didn't seem like a good idea to me.
Didn't seem like a good idea to her because she had already seen it play out and seen Hulk be messy with the women that he chooses to deal with on this app. That's why. This has all been about tea time protecting Hulk. I don't care how you put it. I don't care what you're in denial about with it. I don't give a fuck at this point. It is about protecting that man. You don't check him. Tea time, you do not check that man. You do not check Hulk. Neither does Shatonia. And that's why that nigga go around the app acting the way he does. Oh, I already spilled the tea, Asia baby. The 2 other women is Lady Essence and Shatonia. I said that earlier. Y'all women on this app do not check that man. Y'all do not check Hulk. I don't give a fuck what you say about it. You do not check him. You damn sure ain't finna check him in 4K, let alone off this app. You do not check Hulk. No, you do not. That's why he talks the way he does to women. That's why he says and does the shit that he does. Y'all let him get away with that shit. Shatonia don't even want to stand up to that man. I don't know why she's afraid to do it. That's none of my business. But the mere fact is, I'm observing that she's very much intimidated to say shit to him. That, to me, is a fucking red flag. That, to me, is a red flag. The fact that you are afraid to, or you, for whatever reason, don't want to go at it with him when he chooses to disrespect you in front of people, wild. But let's keep going. This is going to be the second part. Let's go to part 2.
So as far as warning her in a negative way, that wasn't...
Warning her in a negative way. Okay, so now we're playing semantics, right? Now it's either we're warning her in a positive way or warning her in a negative way. Please, comment section, let me know. Is a warning or is it specific? Is there specific warnings? I mean, let me know. Is there levels to warnings? Like, let me know. Let me know. What kind of warnings? What kind of warnings are there? Please let me know. Are there subcategories of warnings? Like, what are we talking about here? Because regardless of whatever Tea Time's saying right now, she's not going to sit there and call me a fucking liar. Nobody lied on her. What I said, she said about Shatonia is what she said she did say. But now it's, I didn't warn her like that. I warned her like this. I didn't warn her like that. I just warned her like this. You can get with this or you can get with that. I can warn you like this, or I can warn you like that. Oh, what are we? It's a warning is a warning, my dear. It is a warning. That's it.
But it was more so, this isn't a good idea for you and her to be having a conversation and y'all both don't deal with him, and now y'all just bonding over whatever y'all have. And it's really, when women do that, they trying to find out shit.
Please let me know why. Hey, y'all, somebody go send a projection therapist over to Tyme quickly, because it's giving very much heavy projection. It's giving very much, well, I've seen this before, and I saw Hulk get into this shit. I just don't want him, I don't want to see him get into this shit again, and I gotta do damage control. Damn it, Hulk, can't you just have dick control? What's going on, man? I always gotta fucking, oh, God, it seems like you're stressing, sis. That's what it's giving. It's giving you very much stressed out. It's giving very much you trying to not only protect yourself, but protect him. And we've already seen this rodeo show before, right? Months ago. That's why I let everybody finish saying what you got to say, because when it's my turn, it's my turn. So it's giving very much protection. That's why I say y'all do not check that man Hulk.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then they're going to start keeping tabs on each other. Then y'all...
Again, I gotta rewind this shit.
On each other.
Hold up.
This isn't a good idea for you and her to be having...
I want y'all to listen to this, but I now need y'all to turn on different ears. Remember when I said Tyme was on her platform and talked about two women trauma bonding over a man, over Hulk? I want y'all to think about that story and what she said then. And I want y'all to now listen to what she's saying now with me in play, right? Those were two women, right? It was still Shatonia, but it was a different woman. Now it's me and Shatonia going back and forth. But listen to what she says.
In a conversation, and y'all both don't deal with him, and now y'all just bonding over whatever y'all have. And it's really, when women do that, they trying to find out shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then they're going to start keeping tabs on each other. Then y'all going to start seeing if there's one person still talking to the person. And then it started, one person go back and tell, you know, they like you use it as ammo. And now you're going, when you get mad, you're going to take whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, Shatonia told you, and you're going to throw it up, and now you're going to use it to fight. Shatonia, same way. So...
Tyme, your projection's ready. Shatonia, your projection's ready. Y'all both had PTSD from this man Hulk, and now y'all trying to put this on me as if I'm gonna do the same things that you've seen before. Sounds like Shatonia and Tyme are actually the ones trauma bonding in this very live right now. Am I wrong? Are they not trauma bonding because they've seen this happen before? And oddly enough, at this specific time right now, you see who's not in the box. Hulk, bitch ass, not in the box. And this is what I talk about when I say women on this app be protecting these toxic ass niggas on this app. You have to let things play out so you can hear all the things you need to hear and then make the assessment that you need to make. I don't go to certain platforms for a reason. I sit back and I don't return back to certain platforms after other people come up to the panel for a reason.
To me, I didn't think it was a good idea. Right? So that is all I warned against. I would tell any woman that. It has nothing to do with Hulk. Yeah, I told you that before.
Yeah, I told you that before, right? Because it was with Lady Essence. So, you hear Shatonia? Yeah, I remember, because I've been at it with another bitch before over Hulk, right? Because I've had smoke with another girl over Hulk. But Shatonia, you're the person that said, oh, hold on. Saying my shit timed out. Hold on. I hate playing these puzzle. Like, don't be making me play puzzle games in the middle of my life. I don't like that when I'm cooking. So, Shatonia, were you not the one that said in $2 Live that don't nobody got no issues with you? You don't get into it with anybody except, and this is what I always say to my ladies. A woman can always tell you she's unproblematic, but let a nigga into the picture and I guarantee you that picture gonna change real fucking quick. I've been at it too long, where I've minded my business, talked to the niggas I want to talk to, and been dragged by other women for it, okay? Now, do I still love y'all women? Hell yeah! Y'all some of the finest motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Happy Pride Month. But do I be also disgusted sometimes with y'all and absolutely irritated with y'all and annoyed? Yes. I be disappointed than a motherfucker. Because the way y'all sit here and cape for toxic ass niggas, y'all do not do the same for each other. Y'all do not protect and take up for one another. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. And so here you are listening literally to two women projecting onto AP because they've seen this happen before. They've seen it happen before. Didn't have shit to do with AP. That other situation had to do with another woman. But here you see the rodeo show is continuing because now it's happening again. It's a different woman this time. Hulk's running amok, doing what Hulk does best. And Tyme's playing mommy, cleaning up after his shit. That's what you see here. That's what you see here. Now you see heavy projection and fear that, we've seen this before. Let me hurry up and warn her because I've seen this happen with this lady. You don't know me. You don't know if that was going to happen. I've never been friends with Shatonia, nor was I working my way towards doing that. I don't know that woman. You know who entered her into the chat and the conversation? Hulk did. And again, at this point of Tyme talking to Shatonia, Hulk's still not up in this panel. I know his bitch ass eventually comes up to the panel, but what I'm saying is during this important dialogue they're having back and forth, the main common denominator and the culprit that got them sweating back and forth and feeling the need to explain to one another what the deal is and heavy projection, this nigga, the culprit, is not there. He's not there. Now, I'm not going to force anybody to be held accountable. That nigga going to have to hold himself accountable. But I'm not going back and forth with a nigga that can't even admit that he causes and drums up all this bullshit. Whole time, Hulk, why are you trying to make Shatonia use me by making Shatonia jealous by using me? That's really what I'm viewing here. The only reason why Shatonia got a battery in her back to say anything to me is because of that nigga. If y'all want to get back together, just say that. We don't care. Try and try again. Sometimes you got to take a second stab at it. But don't use me in the process. Because that's what it's looking like.
So that's it. You know what I'm saying? So as far as me warning her about you, no. That wasn't what it was. It wasn't like that. And the same thing when she told Hope that I said she's more of a sister to me. I didn't say that. I said I talk to you more than I talk to Hope. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't to compare and contrast them. I just hate for things that I'm telling people, you know what I'm saying, to be taken. Now you using it to fight.
No, I'm not using it to fight. I used it for context for Shatonia because she's unaware. She obviously doesn't understand. She wasn't comprehending well. Nobody was using you to fight with somebody else. It was a valid statement that was made. Stop creating your own narrative because you think in your mind it makes sense she would use me to fight because I'm Tyme. No, it came out of your mouth. If it came out of a homeless person's mouth, I would then say that homeless person told me, Shatonia, that I shouldn't be close to you because they feel like I'm going to trauma bond. It wouldn't matter who the fuck, but it came out of your mouth, Tyme. That's why this is stated. That's why I said what I said. Come again? Come again? God, are you there? Again, I need to call on the Lord sometimes because I promise, like, I'll be looking up, like, are you even there? Because these people down here that you got us dealing with, the comprehension is lacking.
It's not cool. Let's not do that. I'm on the back end, understand. And you know I haven't even really reached out to you about, Hope or anything like that. On the back end, I ain't messy like that. You understand?
Why would you reach out to her on the back end about Hulk? Like, it's irrelevant. It would be irrelevant. What's up, Classy? Hey, Pooh. It would be irrelevant.
Saying I don't get in people relationship business because I know how hard that shit is. I know how hard it is to walk away from somebody you care about. I know how hard it is when your reality is shifted. I know that. So I'm not going to insert myself into that shit.
She's not going to insert herself, but she did insert herself when she called out the two women that trauma bonded over Hulk on her own platform. That is inserting yourself. That is inserting your opinion. So again, another lie, because you will insert yourself when you feel like it makes for good content, right? Okay, so moving on, because don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over y'all's head. Y'all got to listen to what people are saying. So you're also projecting, though. So while you say you won't do one thing, what you damn sure will do is project onto somebody else. Because all that shit she said, well, I thought she was just going to get, you never know if somebody's going to get back together. You never know what they're going to do. And da-da-da-da, like you're pacing back and forth. This is, honey, sweetheart, relax. You're shaking. Calm down. You're projecting. Tea time, your projection is ready. Shatonia, your projection is ready. I got a plate in my right hand and a plate in my left hand. When would you guys like it? Bon appetit. Here you go.
Because that shit can get nasty, and the person that will get the brunt of the drama is me. Because really, these two people have a connection with each other. I insert myself, I'm going to be the one to get kicked to the curb, and then they get back together, and I look like the big goofy. I don't put myself in people's relationship business. I just don't. Mm-hmm. So,
which is understandable.
Yeah, I don't put I hope do not talk to me about no relationships. We don't have no conversation. He's asked for advice in the past. I say something, but that's about it.
She's putting that lightly because, again, you outed pretty much, without saying the names, that there were two women. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. You definitely already said on your platform months ago that two women were already trauma bonding over Hulk. When are you going to admit that and stop lying to the people? There were people in your life that heard it, so I know I'm not lying. But again, context is important. That's the one thing I probably agree with Tyme on. But the context in how you explain shit. Now, see, when you're explaining shit in a manner that makes it look like taking the heat off of you and trying to twist and turn the narrative on somebody else to make it look like they're the problem, Tyme, stop it. I got to stop you in your tracks, baby. It's not the case.
We don't sit up and gossip about any women that he dealt with or anything like that. I prefer not to know none of that shit.
I want to do a poll real quick in the chat. If you think Hulk is a talking ass nigga, please cast your vote in the chat. Hold on one sec. Because we gonna see what we can see real quick. Okay? We're going to see what we can see. So, smiley face if Hulk is a talking ass nigga. Sad face if you think he keeps a lot of shit to himself and he don't say nothing and mum's the word. Smiley face if Hulk is a talking ass nigga. Sad face if you feel like he's not a talking ass nigga. Let's go.
Because then I be having to be quiet when certain women come in my panel. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't even want to know. You get what I'm saying? Because if you come up, say something, I know something, and then you come up in my panel, you acting one way, but I know another thing, right? I'm going to be like, bitch, you already know. I know something. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want that feeling because then I'm going to feel like I'm being fake.
Right.
So I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. I prefer not to know.
10 seconds. Smiley face in the chat if you think Hulk is a talking ass nigga. Sad face in the chat if you don't feel like he's a talking ass nigga. 8 people in the chat. All right. He's a talking ass nigga. All right.
And it's crazy. I was going to apologize to you in person. I mean, on here anyways, because I was wrong, period. But I just had enough. Like I said, I admit my wrong when I said what I said.
Apologizing to Tea Time for one as a woman is crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Instead of apologizing to the woman that you lied to, you're apologizing instead. You see, this is where we pick and choose. This is where we pick and choose. Let me go apologize to Tea Time, the one I lied on, but then let me not apologize to the other woman for lying to her. What, because you didn't want to admit on $2 platform? Because maybe she got a different audience that you was a lying ass motherfucker? Okay.
About that girl, but you still talking about me like months later. Like, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I did nothing to you. Leave me alone.
That's funny, because for somebody who wants to be left alone, you would think when I enter a live space, you wouldn't say my name. So who is not trying to leave who alone? For somebody that wants to be left alone, you would think that upon entering said live space, Shatonia would not be saying my name from the box, and I'm in the comment section. For somebody who wants to be left alone so badly, you would think she would not start with me. Does it sound like she wants to really be left alone? Or does it sound like she wanted to be addressed? Oh, okay.
Period. So,
I just hate that I had, because now it just looked bad on me. When y'all both said it, it looked bad on me. And I honestly didn't think that.
The only reason why Tea Time feels like it looked bad on her is because HB got involved. HB got involved, and she highlighted the fact that Tea Time was talking to Shatonia about me and vice versa. That's the only reason why I feel like this is my personal opinion. But I feel like when HB enters the chat, Tea Time gets fucking pissed. And I feel like she was mad that HB got up in $2 live and started highlighting and then making fun of Tea Time, you know, as she does normally, and was highlighting the fact that she was talking between the two of us. That's what Tea Time's mad about, and that's why Tea Time feels like she needs to clear her name, is because Big HB said something. Not the little one, the big one. Because ain't no way you're sitting here taking your time out to sit here and explain yourself, and it looks so bad on me. Girl, nobody was thinking about you like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even that deep. Because what you said was true, right? It just wasn't true on Shatonia's part, and Shatonia admitted to lying about it. But when HB inflamed that shit and put her endorsement on it, not even endorsement, she really just brought it out to the light and kept repeating it over and over in $2 live, saying, wait a minute, so you're telling me, Shatonia, that Tea Time talked to you, and you're saying AP said that she talked to her? What's going on? Why is Tea Time doing this? If HB hadn't have said that, I don't think this would really be a conversation. But, you know, neither here nor there. That's just my little theory. Y'all can have y'all theories. Let me have mine.
Y'all said it. So when you would message me, I was like, remember the message I sent you back was like, you really said it?
yeah.
Because I was defending you. I didn't think you said it. And I was like, Shatonia didn't say that, because
I'm not messy. I know, but
Y'all hear Shatonia lying ass? Because I'm not messy. I'm not messy. So that shit with Lady Essence, you lucky. Shatonia, you're lucky I wasn't there to even see the lashings that y'all were taking out on each other. Because I know you not talking about months later just because nobody remembers that shit, that y'all weren't being messy and that you weren't part of that mess. You are the prime candidate for a bitch that throws the rock and hides her motherfucking hands. Just because you talk soft don't mean you not messy. Just because you talk soft don't mean that you don't be with the shits. I go by action, sweetheart. I don't go by the tone of your voice. I go about your actions and what you say and what you do. Looks like mess to me. If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, y'all tell me what the fuck it is. Because I think in this takeaway, it's two delusional women telling each other, oh, girl, it's okay. Oh, it's all right. Shatonia, you think it's okay for Tyme to be warning other women to stay away from you because she fears that you trauma bond too much over Hulk and you still have feelings for Hulk? I would never let a woman try to tell me how I feel. But again, we're talking about Shatonia here. So that's why I say we two different caliber bitches.
I ain't messy.
Say it again, one more time.
I ain't messy. Oh yeah, I lied. You know, I admit when I'm wrong. I lied. She was getting on my nerves. I had to say what I said.
Just like it's nothing. Like, on the one hand, I'm proud that I'm not a messy person. I'm proud that I don't get into stuff and I don't get into it with people and I have good relationships with everybody. And then on the flip side is, yeah, I'm messy. I lied. I don't care. That is diabolical work. Tyme has dragged me for less. Tyme I've watched drag other people for less. Just because you're even up here admitting it, but the fact that you're so nonchalant, just, oh, I don't care. I lied. So what? She was getting on my nerves. I had to. You sound like a white woman. You sound like a fucking white woman. You sound like a Karen doing on some bullshit, some raggedy ass bullshit. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I did it. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm so fetch. Yeah, she was just getting on my nerves. I had to get her off my back. Tyme, you don't understand. That's why I lied on you. This shit is comical.
Who's that? Who's that asking me to use my backup page? Is that, that's Hulk?
Yeah, the man himself. All right. Of course he's asking for a backup page.
Okay.
I can do what I'm wrong.
Woo! Y'all. Stretch. Do a little bit of a stretch. All right. We're going to continue with the clips. Pew, pew, pew. We're going to continue with the clips. Let's go. All right. Let's take a bit of a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the maestro himself about to enter himself into the chat, right? Because he just can't help himself. He don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? He don't. Look at the influences around him. He don't know no better. He's going to come up to get his little 5 minutes of fame. So, let's let this rock out.
Say what I'm wrong. And I'm standing right here in front of you. My bad.
Somebody said, wait, they talked for 8 months and never met in real life. They have met in real life, correct? And that's how I found out about you, right? Because I was talking to Hulk on the phone and you were there.
Look, see how she don't get herself involved in shit, but she about to tell, look, she about to tell it all right there. She about to tell their business. Like what? Yo, I don't get into nobody's shit, but let me tell you how they met. Let me tell you when I knew about them. Yo, y'all remember that? Y'all remember in Living Color, the old lady that be hanging in the window and be like, hey, but you didn't hear from me. No, you didn't. That's Tyme. That's Tyme. I swear to God, that is Tyme. But you didn't hear from me. No, you didn't.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. What? Yeah, it was you. It was you. But I don't think you knew I was on the phone with him. It was you. You were there. Hulk said yeah. That's how I found out about you. Because I was on the phone with him, and I think you were trying to get something or whatever. He was like, I'm going to get it.
God damn, T! Like... Yo, she literally said, I don't be getting in nobody's business. I don't get in Hulk shit. I don't get in the relationship shit. She is giving a play-by-play right now of what they were doing and what she knew to them be. You can't make this shit up. You cannot tell me that this shit ain't made up. Come on now. What?
I'll get it for you. Just hold on. It was you. It was Shatonia because he told me it was Shatonia. It was Shatonia.
Y'all some talking ass niggas. You and Hulk, talking ass niggas. Y'all be yapping and y'all be claiming, well, we talk every once in a while. Listen to this shit. Yeah, we talk every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? I don't be all in his business, but listen to her.
Just
listen to T.
Ain't nothing to you. Leave me alone.
Listen to T.
Period.
Listen to T.
I met in real life, correct? And that's how I found out about you. right? Because I was talking to Hulk on the phone and you were there. Huh? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Where was you?
For a second, she thought it was the wrong bitch. She thought she fucked up. Yo, not T-Time couldn't keep track of Hulk's bitches, so she almost thought she slipped up and put the wrong bitch in the wrong location. Y'all don't see this shit? Go to Proxy's page. You can't make this shit is comedy right here. You can't tell me. Her face said it all. Like, shit. Was that a different woman? Damn it, Hulk. Tell me real quick who it was.
It was you. But I don't think you knew I was on the phone with him. It was you. You were there. Hulk said, yeah. That's how I found out about you. Because I was on the phone with him, and I think you were trying to get something or whatever. He was like, I'm going to get it. I'll get it for you. Just hold on. It was you.
Did you even, is it even necessary? What the fuck? Are the details even necessary?
Shatonia, because he told me it was Shatonia. It was Shatonia.
Because he's a talking ass nigga.
Hold on, let me give you my backup.
Look it, as she's saying this, she's literally trying to find a backup for Hulk to come the fuck up so she can protect him. Like, Bray, yo. Oh my god. No.
Leave me alone. Oh, we was in Texas, okay. So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Shatoni's still lost. She don't really remember the gift shop shit that T-Tom just said. She's just playing it off because she's like, whatever. If it was me or another woman, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. It's Hulk trying to call me a slut, but then you got T-Time. Don't even know if it was Shatonia at the gift shop or if it wasn't. Not sure. I'm pretty sure he said your name. I think, yeah, he told me your name. Right, he did. He did. I think it was you. Because, I mean, I didn't get the names mixed up. My bad. Okay, like.
We was on the phone. Me and him was on the phone. And you was there.
So y'all lied. I can admit that I lied.
She was like, anyway, though, let's move on. Anyways, let's move on. That's whatever.
See, did not say that. I was being petty, y'all. When somebody I always have to be. I've been a bigger person for a long time on this app. I really have. First of all, people don't really mess with me like that because they know I'm cool, right? And so I don't get into.
But now they know that you're messy when it comes to men, though. That now they know that you'll sit there and go at it with another woman over a nigga. So that's kind of like, at least in my eye, right? At least in my eye, that's how I see it. Like, you are messy. You weren't before, I guess. I wasn't even really, you weren't on my radar for me to know that or not, so I don't know. But now you are. So it is what it is. Like, it's null and void at this point. So for you to try to hang on to your rep of non-messiness, I mean, that shit is... That's all. That ship has sailed, sweetheart. Like, let it go. Let the dream go.
That's the stuff. Everybody basically love me on here. But when somebody keep poking...
Everybody basically love me on here. It couldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that she feels that way about herself. That's great. The delusion is real. But for this many people to play in your face about your own situation and to have T-Time talking about you trauma bonding with Lady Essence over Hulk and how she thinks that is very odd and weird, and yeah, that's that's crazy. Yeah, basically love me.
at you and poking at you and poking at you. And the thing is this, I said what I said about her. I was trying to go and apologize, but when I realized at that point she had blocked me. So I'm like, okay, well, forget that. Was last month or so. But it's like, you still...
But I had already texted you and you said you deleted the text message, so you wanted to keep the shit going. What are you talking about? You think I'm the type of bitch to try to take multiple stabs at it and be like, oh, let me try again with Shatonia. Let me try to be friends with her. Let me do it again. Let me try. Let me attempt. I'm not that type of bitch. I don't care enough about you to do that. She likes to feel important. Exactly. Like, what are we talking about right now? You thought I was going to circle the block and be like, can we revisit this conversation? No. If you're not going to respond back to me after you told me to text you, yeah, I blocked her. And then I unblocked her so she can see my live. I don't want her to miss shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss shit. She may not respond, but she can see, you know, since they be in my lives anyways. Go ahead and take a look. What's up, Bistro? But my thing is, you can't think that you're that important. You can't. You can't possibly think that you're that important. She's got a complex for sure, though.
Talking about me for what? You still talking about him? Why? Like, why?
Why are you worried about why I'm still talking about him? Why is Shatonia worried about... See, that's the focal point here. This is... I wanted to dissect these two clips, and we're going to dissect the third from the 411 page. But I wanted to dissect this specifically because that's what it comes down to. At the end of the day, why are you trying to silence me from talking about my experience with that man just because you want to silence yourself from talking about that man? You don't think that's odd? That's a little bit strange? Why are you feeling some type of way about me talking about that man? Does it trigger you? Like, why? Why are you worried about it? It's nothing you should be worried about. My dealings with him are my dealings. My anger is with whatever it is with him is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. That's between me and him. What does that have to do with you, though? Because he entered you into the chat and the conversation. That's why I even said your name. Because he entered all three of y'all women into the chat when we were talking to each other. That's why I mentioned your name. Hulk is the one that entered you into that chat. So all the smoke and energy you think you have for me, it's imaginary. It's in your head because it should be directed at him. But for whatever reason, you don't want to go at it for him. And I can't protect you when it comes to that. I don't know what you expect from me when it comes to you getting in that nigga's ass. But here's what I'm talking about with y'all women on this app enabling that fuck shit. Why she lied on $2 Live? And she not messy? How? Did she apologize to you for lying? No, she didn't. I said that earlier. She didn't apologize to me for lying. Absolutely not. I came to her as a woman. I did my part. She didn't want to reciprocate or she didn't want to engage with that. I'm not making her do shit. I don't give a fuck after a certain point. I don't care. But for you to continue to be on somebody's platform to then say more disparaging comments about me, and you wonder why you're in this situation you are in, having to speak again on Time's panel to apologize and do all of this and admit to lying. And the way she's so nonchalant about it, I'm still baffled by. So, I mean, I lied. So what? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't get into it often. So I can lie here. I can lie here. I can lie there. I can lie everywhere. You know, it doesn't matter. I was upset. I was triggered. I mean, she made me do it. That's what it sounds like. Oh, it's definitely going to be her topic today, for sure. I already know that. I'm going to be asleep, though. I'm going to be on the gummies. So y'all have fun with that. I'm going to catch it on the blog, though. That's where I catch my shit. Thank y'all for y'all blog. Hey, shout out to all the blog pages so I can actually nap instead of actively, you know what I'm saying, doing anything. I can actually nap and I can just catch it on the blogs later because they not going to miss the important shit. So shout outs to Proxy, like I said earlier. Shout outs to not Time, sorry, 411. Thank you.
So I do appreciate you taking accountability and apologizing. I understand sometimes you can be in the heat of the moment and you will say something.
Oh, that's funny. She understands the heat of the moment. But when I tried apologizing 3 months ago, when it came to what I said, I kept getting dragged. See how that worked? Stay woke.
That really wasn't true.
But I want to, but I don't got no problem with AP. I don't got no problem with AP. Who's she trying to convince? Y'all or herself? Might be both. I think she's trying to convince y'all and herself that she don't got no problem with me. But the proof is in the actual actions and the shit that she says. So y'all stay woke. Cause listen, this ain't no news to me. I'm just informing y'all.
but to hurt somebody else, but then now somebody else is involved and now you got it, you know what I'm saying? So I do get that. I'm not mad at you. I'm glad I didn't hear it myself, because I would have been upset. Like, why the fuck she lying? I ain't never tell her anything. But the fact that you were accountable and you apologized to me, the only reason why I did it on public, because it happened publicly, right?
Well, the only reason really also why she's so calm in this manner is because Shatonia is not actively fighting with Hulk. Now, that would be a whole different situation if she was. You would see a different side of Tyme if Shatonia actually directed that energy she had for me and directed it at Hulk. That would bring out a different T. I'm just clocking that shit for y'all. I'm just letting y'all know what's up.
So I wanted people to know, like, again, if people gonna know something about me, I want people to know the truth. When it's a lie.
So tell them the truth. You protect bad men. Tell the truth, Tyme. You're protecting an abuser. If we gonna tell the truth, tell the fucking truth. Tell that truth. I bet you won't say it on your platform. I bet you won't admit in front of all your followers that you have been protecting an abuser this whole entire time. Admit to that. Admit to that. Admit to your followers that you protect an abuser. Because you're going to bring them up in the panel in a second and we all going to see it anyways. Admit to it. Because there's a reason why Shatonia does not want to go back and forth with that man. There is a reason. It ain't just because, oh, it's, I don't want to. No, there's a solid reason as to why she's too intimidated to go back and forth with Hulk.
I just want to clear it up so people would know I'm not doing that. I'm not warning nobody. I'm not playing both sides. I'm not flip-flopping. I'm not going to tell Shatonia one thing, going to tell AP another thing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing it.
Nobody said you were. Simply put, all I said to Shatonia was she warned me about you and told me to stay away from you because you like to trauma bond with other women over Hulk. Because she's seen you do it with Lady Essence. I'm not lying about that. So, take with it what you will. Spit the fucking rest out. Call it a fucking day. But at the end of the day, that's what is happening. That's what happened. So, ain't nobody lying on Tyme. Ain't nobody providing some false context. It is what it simply is, my dear. It came out of her mouth. If it had came out of somebody else's mouth, I would have said that name. But Tyme's the one that is close to Hulk. So there you have that. Nobody's making shit up. It just is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So I basically wanted to clear that up because that's not the reality that we in, and I'm not that type of person. And I don't want nobody to think. People do reach out to me on the back end, y'all. People do ask my advice. And there are a lot of people that I've never brought their back end shit to the front end.
Yeah, there's always reasons why for that, but yeah, sure.
I don't care what it is because they trust that. And I don't want people to start saying, oh shit, she did this, now she did that with Shatonia, what makes me think she won't do it with me? And it's not really the reality that, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
I love you, girl.
But it is the reality because you already did this shit with Shatonia and Lady Essence. What reality are you in if you can't admit the shit that you've already said on your own platform when it came to different players? Same common denominator, Hulk, but two different people. That's wild. What reality are we in right now if it's not Tyme's? She should call her show Tyme's reality because that's the only reality all of us are allowed to fucking exist in.
So I was like, okay, I was wrong. Like, I felt so bad doing that. But that was the only thing I lied about.
I didn't think you said it.
Keep fucking with me, I gotta fuck with her back.
Wait. Shatonia balled up a fist and she's in here like, keep fucking with her, I gotta fuck with her back. Like she's on some rah-rah shit. Hey, Twin, where have you been? I'm gonna respond to your comment. So Shatonia and Lady Essence dated Hulk. I thought they were good friends. Why don't you go ask Tyme since she's already addressed it on her platform? And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm being honest with you because at this point, go to the source of who said it first. You'll get your answer there. Or something of that sort version. Okay? Go ask Tyme, y'all. Go ask Tyme. She's the one that put it on the platform.
Back when
I didn't think you said it, so I was like, damn. I did, y'all. I was like,
and I stand on it.
I said what I said and I stand on it. You stood on a lie. She said, I sure did. I stand. Wait a minute. Lie, we gotta record. Nah, we gotta rewind this. Hold on. We gotta.
That's not the reality that we in, and I'm not that type of person. And I don't want nobody to think. People do reach out to me on the back end, y'all. People do ask my advice, and there are a lot of people.
Yeah, by all means, Asia baby, go ask her. What was the ordeal months ago when it came to Shatonia and Lady Essence? Why don't you actually ask this specifically? Tyme, what's the origin story of Lady Essence and Shatonia? See what she says. All y'all, go ask her. See what she says.
That I've never brought their back end shit to
oh,
the
listen to Shatonia get bucked though. Listen to this. Y'all gotta hear this shit.
And I don't care what it is because they trust that, and I don't want people to start saying, "Oh shit, she did this, now she did that with Shatonia." What makes me think she won't do it with me, and it's not really the reality that you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So.
You know I love you, girl, and that's why I was like, okay, I was wrong. Like I felt so bad doing that, but that was the only thing I lied about.
I didn't think you said it.
She fucking with me. I gotta fuck with her back. I gotta fuck back with her.
I didn't think you said it, so I was like, damn. I did, y'all. I was like,
and I stand on it because she was getting on my damn nerves. I couldn't take it no more, T. I know you take so fucking much.
Really? You know what's funny about that? We don't even interact like that for you to get that fucking annoyed by somebody else. But I think, right, that's how people act when they love someone. Shatonia just said, I love you too, T. I love you, T. That's how you lie on them. So loving somebody. Hasn't Tyme preached on this? Y'all, do y'all not be going to the church of T? Has she not preached on this? It ain't love if you lying. But Tyme's just like, oh, okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I love you, girl. Even though I just lied on you. I love you. You know, we sisters. I'ma still support you. I love you. Even though I did bold-faced lie on you. What the fuck? Right, Hulk out here doing more harm than Washington. Never thought I'd believe anyone worse than him. Listen, and Hulk's mad about it because his image is tainted. Listen, we already done put everything out on the flow. Anything more that you have, you might as well just fucking put... Listen, it is what it is. I can't imagine in a relationship that was less than fucking 30 days how much tea you would have to really fucking spill. You've already put everything out there across multiple platforms. So T keeping up ish between women and protecting trash ass men. Yes, you get it. Exactly. Keeping the shit going between the women just like niggas do. And then protecting trash ass niggas just like niggas do. That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what Tyme's doing. That's what she's been doing. This ain't her first rodeo. But like she said in the beginning, I ain't got no problem with AP. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about? You see? Just like Shatonia telling Tyme, I love you, girl, even though I just lied on you. Do you hear the delusion? Do you hear the delusion? I hope y'all stay woke out here in these streets when y'all are interacting with these content creators or these other individuals. Even me. I don't care if you even look at me. Listen, everybody. Because the way people move is not the way that they saying it on their little, you know what I'm saying? In their little soapbox. Can't be real.
I get it. I know how frustrating that could be. But I do want to say this. I do agree with AP in a sense with what she was saying. a lot of times when your name was used, it was not about you. It was about the reality of the situation with the exes being brought up and things like that. Did your name have to be used as often as it was? No, it didn't. But I really don't think it was to spite you. I think it was to sometimes, like the same thing what happened with you. Like, you know, sometimes it's to hurt the other person, to bring up his shit that he think is a secret. I'm gonna put that shit on blast, but you don't realize that this person is a real person, that you bring it up to the forefront. So it's like, it ain't your place to tell my business, but since I fuck with you fucked with him, now now I'm in it. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I don't think that it was to spite you. It was more to spite him. That's
already told her that. I already told her that. Already told Shatonia that shit. Told her that in $2 Live. Was she listening? No, because she had her Hulk ears on. Shatonia be walking around on this app, going in live to live with her fucking Hulk ears. All I hear is Hulk, hum. What'd you say? What'd you say? Hum? Did you say Hulk? No, I did not. So all she thinks, that's what tells me where her mind is at. I'm just trying to figure out why two women, why we got to beef with each other. I already reached out to you as a woman on the back end, attempting to rectify things for even stating your name, but then that wasn't even good enough. And so you wonder why the back and forth is still going on. Is because you keep fucking fueling this shit, Shatonia. So if anything, take accountability for that. But then also, I'm paying attention to who you're actually apologizing to. And that's cool, but keep that same energy all throughout the shits. Just know you're the shit starter. And if I want to respond to it, whatever shit you're starting, I have every right to fucking respond to it. I suggest you not start no shit. That's what I suggest. I suggest you leave me the fuck alone, because the mean girl thing does not play well on you. Be the sweet little girl that you are. Okay? Be the sweet princess that you are. Don't do this where you want to get back and forth with me, because I will keep going until the fucking year's over. We can do this until New Year's. Fucking around with me. Okay? That's my word of advice to Shatonia. And I'm done with it after this. This segment, that is. Because, you know, people like to add on more and more segments. Nah, let me see this. So if someone unalives themselves, I am sending that to the authorities. What? Typing this in the chat for purpose of screen recording blogs. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's keep, all right. So that's the end of that. For that part, I will agree. Tyme did clean it up in a conclusionary way. All the other shit, comments remain, but you know, that ending, that's what I explained to Shatonia. She still wasn't getting it. Hopefully, maybe she'll get it and understand it since Tyme's saying it. Maybe she'll understand it then. As long as she fucking get the message, I don't really give a fuck. All right, moving on. We got one more clip. This is 411. Shout outs to 411. Title says, Hulk says they don't want the truth. Tyme says she will clear her name. Let's listen to this real quick.
I mean, saying XYZ. Everything didn't come out until the day on my panel. It was done. Again. I want y'all to pay attention. Why is Hulk and Tyme going back down memory lane, right? Why are they trottling down memory lane again with each other on what happened? What relevance does it serve? I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying relevancy. What relevance does it serve here? For what? Something that got started by Shatonia has got Hulk and Tyme now going back down memory lane. And they say that I'm bringing shit up? Let's listen to the clip and see who's bringing shit up. Wait until this weekend, though, you brat. It was brought back up this weekend, and I was dragged in the middle of it. Yeah, we doing X-Files today, y'all. Send emails.
It was brought back up this weekend, and I was dragged into it. You weren't dragged into shit, Tyme. You weren't dragged into shit. Your name was brought up for fucking context. Shatonia needed to know what was being said about her, and so I let her know. We didn't go, Shatonia and I didn't go down no memory lane about Hulk, as you projected that we would. Trauma bond. Try to keep tabs on one another and keep notes on what he did, what she did, but we didn't do none of that shit. So again, what are we talking about right now with you going down memory lane, though, and trauma bonding back with Hulk because of what happened on your platform? This was already rectified, whatever. We moved on from it. But here they go again. I want y'all to watch these two. Two peas in a pod.
Thank you, Shady. So why am I explaining myself? Because I like to clear my name. Because somebody...
There's nothing to clear if you already told people that I told the truth about what you said. Y'all see what I'm talking about? You feel the need to clear your name about something you told pretty much everybody that I was telling the truth. So what do you need to clear your name for?
On me. If you don't want me to explain myself, you can leave. But I was lied on this weekend, and the person admitted that they lied on me, so I'm clearing my name. I can do that. That's what you do when you have...
Oh, she's talking about Shatonia. Forgot. I'm sorry. Shatonia's the liar. I'm sorry. I'm so used to being dragged. It's just like I can't tell. But now Shatonia is the one that lied. Yeah, she did lie on Tyme.
When you have a brand, you clear shit up. Because ain't nobody gonna lie on my name. That's how that works.
Right, Asia baby, right.
Nah, this is the thing though. They want to run. They want to run.
Y'all. Listen, this is entertainment. This shit is entertainment right here. I'm telling you, this is entertainment.
She ain't say nothing.
They want to run with what the person who's making all these allegations is saying. They don't want you to come and defend yourself because then they have something to say. Oh well. Last I heard,
the lies fit the narrative that they want.
They don't want the truth.
Yourself. Right.
At this point, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, at this point, what the fuck is Tyme and Hulk even talking about? The shit had to do with Shatonia starting. Again, Shatonia's the shit starter. And now it's resulted in Tyme and Hulk going back and forth talking about they don't want niggas to tell the truth. They don't want people to tell the truth. For what? What context do you provide? Who are you talking about right now? Like, who are you even discussing right now? What's the point? I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the point?
They don't want the truth because they want to look at you in a shitty light. You feel me? And that's why when the truth comes to light, they hide their eyes because they don't want to see it. But at the end of the day,
they hide their eyes because they don't. Okay. I just want y'all to know that when Hulk starts stuttering, that nigga's lying. Just putting that out there.
Hey, like, Shorty Receipts spoke on her as a person.
What receipts? Share the receipts. What receipts other than your mouth, Hulk, have you shown? Other than Hulk's mouth, please tell me what else. What receipts is he referring to? Were they shown somewhere that I'm not aware of? What receipts, Hulk? You didn't already told, you already let everybody know you a kissing and telling ass nigga. So what receipts? The shit that comes out of your mouth? And you done told some lies too, Hulk. You definitely sold some lies. Oh, my receipts? What are my receipts, Asia baby? What are my receipts? Please let me know. He tried to explain him slapping a woman like he was going to get some sympathy from us. No, sir. Exactly. So in addition to my so-called receipts that he's referring to in this clip right here exposing me, he exposed himself. Did he not? You got Tyme in the panel over here like, yes, man. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nothing Hulk is saying is wrong. Nothing Hulk is saying is wrong. Everything is right and factual. Let's keep listening to this bullshit.
Her own receipts dug her hole. So I'm just saying, like, it's stupid.
Well, for the realist, the person that lied, so I was actually defending the person that said what she said about me because I didn't hear her say it. She actually came to...
No, I know that he said it. I'm asking for the actual receipts that he's referring to. I'm asking for him to show them. What receipts is he talking about?
The forefront and admitted that she lied. And she admitted that she was angry and used my name to fight back with somebody, and she said it publicly. So if people don't believe that, that's on them. But at the end of the day, I'd rather her do it on social media because I was lied on social media.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Runtel. That where are his receipts? Where's his receipts? He just talking. At this point, he's just a talking ass nigga. The same way when day one he said what he said on Tyme's platform. That's what started all this. All he do is talk. Where are his fucking receipts?
But she did reach out to me and apologize for lying on me. So.
Yeah, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? And like that's why I had told you too. I was like, nah, that shit needs to be addressed on live. Cause if you could freaking throw salt on somebody's name on live.
Why is Hulk saying that needs to be addressed on live like we don't know that we're all on live? You see how he has the IQ of a fucking turtle? Like, my nigga, we're already in 4K. Everybody knows we're up in the panels. What value do you feel like you're adding to the conversation by saying that needs to be addressed on live? Who the fuck cares? It's all out in the fucking open in 4K. Everybody's addressing this shit on live. Does he think he's... It's the same shit what Tyme said earlier in other clips. Do y'all think y'all just pulled out a fucking treasure from the treasure chest or something? Where the fuck do they think we at right now? Do they think that this is a private conversation that I'm having with 244 people in here? Try not to curse. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, who's delusional? Like, this nigga just the things that come out of his mouth. Like, it just is insane to me.
It's only right for you to fix it on live.
Right. Like, and that's what she did. She did come in. What's up, my guys? She did come in and she did clear it up.
But there's nothing that nobody could tell me that you said, and I'm just gonna sit there and be like, okay, yeah, T did say that. Because
except for the fact that she just admitted that what I said was the truth after you came up on $2 panel and said that I lied about and you don't believe nothing that they said. Okay, but Tyme already said, don't do that. Don't do the turtles like that. I know I insulted the fuck out them turtles. My bad. Except the fact that Tyme already admitted that what I said was actually the truth. Would you believe that, Hulk? Would you believe that? I don't believe nothing that comes out of AP's mouth. Well, I did. Now, Shatonia, I did say that. I did warn her. I just said that y'all would be like, please, the circus is circusing today. Right, Toya B, Hulk breathing. AP, why you keep doing that? I kid you not. I just got a flashback. I was driving, Hulk and I was driving the fucking car. We was on our way to the gym. I swear to God, all I was doing was going to put something in my bag. And this is how I knew he was controlling. I'm putting something in my bag and he's literally looking at my hand movements and like, what are you doing? I'm like, nigga, can I grab my bag real quick? Like, relax. This is how I knew the nigga was on edge. This is how I knew I didn't want to deal with him. Cause Toya B, you are actual and factual. That comment is facts. Hulk just breathing. AP, why you keep doing that?
I already know how you move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, me and you, we don't talk as much. But when we do talk, you always kept it a band with me.
They don't talk as much. I said that a couple months ago, and Tyme thought I was using that as a personal attack against him. Right, I thought they were close too. But, see, I don't want to, because anything I say that Tyme says, it's like I'm automatically a liar. I already knew this, and I said it, but I'm weaponizing T against Hulk. If anything, if I'm weaponizing Tyme against Hulk, that nigga been weaponizing T long time ago. My sister don't do that. My sister don't do this. My sister don't eat green eggs and ham. My sister don't wear the color purple. My sister don't like her hair like that. My sister like eyelashes. My sister like to drive over here. My sister like to walk to the park. My sister don't like to eat eggs. My sister like to rise in the morning and yawn real big. My sister don't like to laugh 3 times. She likes to laugh 4 times. My sister don't step to the left. She like to step to the right. My sister da-da-da. He been doing that. And y'all know this because he does it in her lives time and time again. But it's a problem when other people say T-Time's name. This is why I say you cake for a nigga that is abusive. Because you let him do whatever the fuck he wants to do. But everybody else gets dragged. That's the unfairness that I'm clocking. You can blame us for it. That's not a problem. I never worshiped that nigga. For sure did not. Because I don't know what Shatonya did. But I never got in that nigga's DMs. I wasn't on him like that. I really was not. I was not on him like that. He was on me like that. On my body. So I never, I worshiping him? No. But let me read your comment because I think it rings true still. He's the type of man who thinks women worship him. I kind of blame y'all for that a little bit. Nah, you can blame us a lot for that. Because I don't know what Shatonya was doing, but baby, he ain't get no better after you. So that's all I'm saying. We really need to stop making these men think they are God's gift. That's why they act this way. I agree. Go tell T-Time that too. I hope you haven't been blocked by her, but she needs to hear that. Hey, what's up, Tay-Tay? Yeah, that recording sounded like he was abusive and it was crazy to hear T play dumb like it wasn't. Exactly. T-Time's never going to admit to y'all that nigga's abusive. She's never going to admit that. As much as she likes to say, everybody welcome to my panel, it's truth time, truth time, truth time. Nah, you start with that nigga and then I might entertain you. But you can't pass up and act like you don't see him and the shit he be pulling and the shit that he be doing behind closed doors and in 4K and proceed to talk to me about said truth. Never. You could never do that. You could never have that conversation. That's why I'm not having a conversation with T. At all. Because the first thing you need to do is be honest with that nigga in 4K about how he is. Then we can have, Mike can have a conversation. But I'm never going to allow you to be delusional about a nigga that I had an experience with for you to tell me that, oh, she wanted it. She wanted to be treated that way. There's no reason. You can't possibly think I'm coming to your platform to have a conversation with you. You're delusional to think that you would be owed one from me. You'd be delusional to think that you and I are finna have a conversation after you sat there and protected that man over there. And you still protect him time and time fucking again. Absolutely the fuck not.
Feel me? Like, and it was never just one-sided. Like, if I was wrong, you dug in my ass. No.
That's a fucking lie. Hulk always want to talk about and call me a liar and call everybody else a liar. Everybody's lying but Hulk. That's the narrative he likes to portray. He likes to give that narrative that everybody's lying except him and T-Time. Oh. Shit, I forgot to do something. Okay, I gotta get off here in a second. Everybody's lying though, except Hulk. Except that man. She told me that she wanted to be abused. She told me that she wanted me to be abusive to her. And T-Time like a dumbass just going behind him repeating the shit. Thank you, Tay-Tay, for sharing the live. Yeah, Hulk said she wanted to be treated like that. Hulk said that she wanted to get that type of treatment from him. And you think you deserve a conversation from me? Yeah, I
Didn't.
Yeah.
But if I was right, you stood beside me. So, like, either way, them saying, like, with old girl saying that you said that she's more of a sister to you than I am a brother. Like, I ain't believe that shit. I'm like, all right, I already,
that's not
I clock goofy shit like that. You feel?
says two of the goofies talking to one another, and they don't talk that much offline, but then again they do. And when they do, it don't really be about his relationships, but it kind of do, because that's how I knew Shatonia was at the store picking up a gift and he was gonna pay for it. But then, anyways, like I said, I clock goofy shit like that, says the goofy nigga that's trying to clock T but can't really clock fucking T. You telling on yourself. Everybody's clocking your T, but you're clocking everybody else's T? Hoke said he's never on the app, but then Shatonia's clocking Hoke's T by saying he going up in burner pages. And then Hoke telling on himself, talking about he knows what live topics I be doing on my live shows. Clock that shit. But I'm the liar? But I'm the liar. Next time y'all tell Hoke, ask Hoke what his burner page is. Next time, ask Shatonia to confirm again, because it's already been confirmed on $2 Live in 4K. Y'all ask Shatonia, what's the burner pages that Hope be on? Then go back to Tyme and be like, you don't think he's really a stalker? Because it's funny how he admitted in $2 Live after AP dropped from the panel that he knew exactly what live topics. See, this is the shit that Tyme gonna act stupid about and be like, I didn't know that. I don't know anything about that. What do you mean? When did he say that? What live was it? When was it? This is clock the goofy shit. If you want to clock some goofy shit, you can always clock them two. Because anytime them two join up, it's a circus. And they sitting there lying to each other, talking about clocking shit and being truthful. Well, let's talk about the truth, because nobody's admitting he's not up there clocking his own shit. How do you know what live topics AP does, Hoke, if you're not actively following her on this app after you told everybody you were taking a break? Why is Shatonia, who AP don't even fuck with, clocking your T-Hoke, saying that you are going around here with a burner page? See, if Shatonia hadn't said that, I would have no basis or grounds to say the things that I say. But then ask T to go ahead and investigate that shit. Talk about that shit on your panel. Talk about how you think that I lied on this man being a stalker on the app, but Shatonia's over here revealing to everybody, because she didn't talk about that. I didn't see any of the blogs mention her talking about that, about how this nigga got a burner page and going around on said burner page. And Shatonia knows about it. But I'm the problem. I'm the one lying on this nigga. It sounds like only one person's get protected between me and Hoke, and it ain't me. So guess what I gotta do? Protect myself from both Tyme and fucking Hoke. Because at this point, Tyme's just as big of a problem as he is. You're protecting abusers, and that's just what it is. Point blank fucking period. And if you want to challenge me on that, Tyme, I fucking dare you. I dare you. I really dare you to fucking challenge me on that shit. But neither here nor there. Let's hear the last little clip footage of this.
I clocked that shit. Like, I'm not dumb. You feel me? So like, I already know she was trying to start to use you as a tool again.
Oh, I bet they're both in here. Yeah, I have no doubt. I unblocked T just for this live. Yes, I'm sure she is here today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to sit here and act as though Hoke and Tyme are not in the room when we know that they are. And they will go on live to talk shit later and think that they're clocking shit. Sure. I'm going to let them have a whole fucking field day just like I did 3 months ago. Have at it. Have fucking at it. I hope y'all enjoy yourselves and have a great fucking time. She's got a second device. She's got a second device. Don't. See? I know brown skin. I get it. But, you know, you got to clock shit sometimes. When you see people on their live, they have a second device. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. It only takes a couple of scrolls while you on mute. You know what I'm saying? So just listen. Follow me here. I say the things that I say for a reason. I say, you know, I'm just, yeah, you know, it's cool. I understand. That would have been a, you know, that would have been good if we know, but we know she got more than one device. Yep. Let me see. Everything is about me in this live, so you can go somewhere else where it's not about me since you're not satisfied with it being about me. Thank you so much. Oh, you too, Miss G. Oh, you can actually sit in the silent section. I'm gonna sit you in the silent section so you can just listen and not talk. Shh. Thanks. All right.
So in order for that to work, I would have had to be able to eat that freaking little treat that she was hanging. But I know you as a person, you know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, I'm Jackie. You me and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. And on to the next. She's not even fooling with you, Hulk. She don't give a fuck. Just get through what you got to say because this is her lad. Like, she's tired of fucking protecting you. She's really had... She's not in the mood for it. Get the fuck off her panel so she can move on to Miss Jackie because she want to dig in her ass. She said, all right, and moving on. Oh, man. He went on a live again. I'm sure he did. I know. He's using backup page after backup page. I'm wondering why the nigga needs a backup page. But she's like, yeah, and I'm done. Sure. Whatever, Hulk. I'm tired of you drumming up all this, fucking drama with these women, and I'm having to fucking clean up behind you. I'm talking about the one we listening to. Oh, they're listening? Is that what you say, Andrea? I know he's here somehow. Whether he's listening from far away or up close, it don't even fucking matter. I know the nigga's listening. Well, just text me. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, yesterday. He went on a live. Yeah, again. Oh, okay. You're half awake? Yeah, you are. I knew you just woke up as soon as you came in here. I knew it. Woo! That was invigorating. I am not even gonna lie to you, okay? If you missed it, you missed it. Not going through it again because it is what it is. I hope you guys just understand me a little bit better. If you don't, then you don't. That's fine. But listen, at the end of the day, you don't want me to get to clocking shit, okay? Because I think people think that they're king or queen clocking shit, and it's like, okay, well, let's talk about it. But this involves me, so of course I'm gonna respond to it. But yeah, this all, I hope, I hope Shatonia continues to heal, okay? I want that for her. You're too beautiful to be stressed over a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason it didn't work out, okay? Hulk, I think you are a lost cause. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think you're a lost cause just as much as, you belong in the group of other niggas that just ain't shit. So go with them and be good. God bless you. I do hope that you don't go on to ruin anybody else's life, any other woman's life. You know what I'm saying? And tea time. I really don't got words for you because I know all of this is just performance for you. So, much success. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to my live show today. I appreciate it. I just came. He ruined you? No, he didn't. I think though that he did a number on Shatonia. I do think he did a number on Shatonia for sure. Like, if I know how I am as a woman and how I give the energy that is necessary to be given to these niggas, and if Shatonia comes off to me as like a quiet mouse, then I can only imagine the damage he probably did on her or to her. That's all I'm saying. I'm just from the outside looking in. That's just my 2.2. I'm not going to go to 3 because like Nitra said, you ain't going to be able to understand me anyways. I'm just saying he didn't ruin me, but I'm paying attention to the other women that are affected by him. And I thank God I do thank God for being raised in a male-dominated environment because really, Hulk ain't shit compared to the men that I actually had to grow up with, okay? Namely, my dad. So that shit don't faze me. Like, the shit that I grew up in, Shatonia wouldn't be able to handle that shit. So I understand why probably Shatonia is the way that she is. All I'm saying is, I think he did a number on her, and that's unfortunate. I hope she continues to heal. Honestly, I really hope, you know what I'm saying, that the man of her dreams comes along her way and sweeps her off her feet and helps her to erase all memory of Hulk. That's what I hope for her. If that's what she wants. You know what I'm saying? But nah, the nigga didn't ruin me. Y'all know better than that. Nigga didn't ruin me. Nah, that's not what he did. He just runs his mouth. That's all. But anyways, any other questions? Anybody? 228 people in here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the AP live show. I will get my main page back up on this Friday. I'm gonna have a chill vibe. We're gonna be listening to music. Please, pretty please bring your libations. I will be on camera. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I don't be on camera like that or whatever, but I just be coming to talk my shit. I don't want to distract. But I appreciate y'all. I really do. I don't usually like to clock tea on this. Who is Talisha? I don't know. Who Talisha? Who the fuck is Talisha? Thanks for the tea, pun intended. Who is Talisha? What are you talking about? Who that is? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all asking questions I can't answer. I thought y'all was gonna ask shit that I could actually. Who the fuck is Talisha? I don't know what Omar's talking about right now. I'm so confused. I appreciate y'all though. I really, really do. If y'all are streaming this in y'all lives, I appreciate y'all streaming it in your live. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, this is something y'all I guess can go talk about. But yeah, this Friday we having a kickback live. We having a kickback live. Bring your libations. Want y'all to be in the mood, feeling good. I'll probably go live about 5 or 6 in the evening and be playing, the jams. Y'all know I love music. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So I'm gonna be playing music. What's up? Keep fighting. How are you? You at the end of my live, but hey, thanks for stopping through. I appreciate you. But yeah, so this Friday I'll have my main page back, y'all. We're gonna have some good fun. I'm gonna have, my day one girlies up in the panel on Friday as well, so we can have fun and joke and laugh and talk, have good conversation. So bring your libations, don't forget that. Okay. Talisha is the page. Talisha 967 is the page he was on in Tea Time Live yesterday. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know. I'm sure he has a plethora of women that he can use. They'll give up their pages to him. Hey, what's up, Drumtastic? But yeah, we're going to have a good time this Friday, y'all. I'm super excited about that. I took all of this week off just to fucking debrief and, work be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Probably another one. Tennille. That's wild. Y'all being messy in the comments. It was a random where he didn't have his own page. Oh, okay. He doesn't have his own page. Okay. So he re-downloaded TikTok just so he could address little old me. Time off is good. I know that's right. I needed it too. Like every day. I have needed to be off work. Like, you know what I'm saying? In my personal life, y'all. Now I'm talking about shit on TikTok, but just being off, taking off, and just having some me time. That's what I needed. We are never messy. What you mean, swim coach?
What up, AP?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, that was the page he was on Tea Time Live yesterday, because I was up talking to Tea Time about relationships, and I was just basically telling them, like, we were just talking overall, and I was telling them, like, if you're a handsome man with decent credit, your own place in the house, women will choose you. Like, it's not hard to find a good woman. You know what I'm saying? And so he jumped in the box. He was like, she called me up here, you goofy ass nigga. Whoop. I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? I'm
Wait,
like,
what?
Yeah, he like started banging on me. Then I look at the page. I'm like, this page been following me. Like, why do you follow me? Like, I don't even know you, nigga. And then, yeah, so, I ain't been arguing with nobody on here. And I was like, that's probably why you can't get no pussy or you can't get a good woman. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh, you don't got to say nothing to get a good woman. Sometimes you ain't got. I'm like, whatever. And I just dropped down. But I was like, why the fuck you trying to?
He started banging on you for no reason, Omar?
Yeah, like randomly as fuck. Randomly as fuck. And I was like, well, I ain't on that shit no more. So I was like, I ain't got time for it. I'm like, whatever, nigga. So.
What was it again? Talisha what, y'all?
Hold on. Here it go.
Yeah, let me check. Let me see what I can see real quick about that. See, that's what I be talking about. Like, this is what I'm saying. Hell yeah, I've seen that page before. Yo.
But I'm like, why are you following me though? Like, I don't even know you. I don't know. I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not being messy at all. Because why the fuck you banging on me? I don't even know you. Like I don't know him. I've never even spoken on that man. I've never talked to him. Never been in the same live. I don't know. So that's not me being messy. I ain't even been on here arguing with nobody. I don't even get on TikTok and argue with nobody no more. I barely hold up.
Yo! Swear to God, this page is following me, y'all. I can't. Let me show y'all this shit.
When I go live, I don't have number like maybe 30 people in my room now because I go live for a few minutes and I get off. I don't even be holding topics.
Y'all, she was part of God Squad when we used to work out.
Like that ain't
so that's okay. Poozy said she was part of God Squad when we used to work out.
Yeah, if I was being messy, I would have got into an argument with him, put the picture on the green screen and started some shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Hold on.
Like, for real, I ain't even tripping. I barely be on here like that. I come in like I come in now, but
I ain't seen you. You've been out the way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I ain't seen you out the way, but
yeah, but I'm just like, why you come up here trying to bang on me? Like, nigga, you don't even know me. First of all,
he bangs on every. That's his personality, y'all. I be trying to tell y'all, like, ain't nobody finna deal with that shit. Oh my god.
But you know, AP, if I was on the bullshit, all right,
let me turn it. Let me turn the camera.
It'd have been drawn out to some way other shit. And I'm like, I don't even know you, my boy. Like, I don't know what part of TikTok you came from.
Damn, it's hot up here. All right, y'all see this shit?
I like maybe AP said I was handsome or something around him before or something.
Ooh. Omar, you better stop. This is Talisha967, and this person fucking follows me.
Yeah, they was following me. I'm like, only reason they don't follow me because I blocked them and then I unblocked them.
Poozy, I understand that she's a supporter, but you got to understand.
That ain't no supporter.
If she's used, if I'm saying the nigga's abusive and I don't want the nigga no parts around me, you giving him your page does not help that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives him if he has access to it, that means he can log into her shit at any time and tell her that's not wise to use. See, y'all be doing shit for the wrong people. Y'all be doing shit for the wrong motherfuckers. No. This is her.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know you, my boy.
He's private.
He like, you goofy ass nigga. Whoop. I'm like, nigga.
What?
I'm from Watts. We don't use goofy. I'll call you a weirdo or something. Like,
that's what I be talking about. He always ready to hurt. He's always ready to hurt
what I'm saying
somebody.
is, we were discussing a whole different topic. So I don't know. I guess she had mentioned that before I came up about him or whatever they were talking about. So he jumped in the box like, she wanted to talk to me. Your goofy ass something. I'm like, what? Who you talking to? So I thought it was Corey, but it wasn't Corey. And they're like, that's not even Corey. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, I said, that's why. I was like, shit, that's probably why you can't find a good woman. I'm like, don't get mad at me, nigga, because AP gave you the key to her world and you blew that shit, nigga. That's on you. Yeah, you're mad at me, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with this TikTok shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Talisha, I can't baby. I'm sorry. If I'm finding out that y'all are giving him pages to use and y'all know the situation, because at this point it's already out in the woodworks, but y'all can't be doing shit like that. Y'all can't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair to me. That's not fair to me. Keep fighting. It's around 5. I'll probably do check back 5 or 6 o'clock. Okay.
You say drop what? No, what? I ain't got to drop. You can come up in the box. No, hold on, AP. I ain't got to drop. Come up in the box. I got time to be a little petty today. See, because I've been actually living my best life, living wonderfully. Nigga, buying classic cars, doing real life shit, making money. You can come in the box and talk to me, my nigga, whoever the fuck you is.
And this is what I'm talking about, y'all.
I better drop, nigga. Hold on. No, AP, hold on. I better drop. Come on, we men, come talk. Tell me why I better drop and tell me why I should be scared. See, because that's what's wrong with y'all on this app. Y'all don't know who y'all be talking to. Y'all get on the internet talking behind these phones, and y'all be like, you better do this, better do that. You don't even know who the fuck I am. Well, okay, if you're a woman, come bring your ass up here. You got 15,000 followers.
What's wrong?
You better drop. I better drop, bitch. See, they told me to stop saying bitch, and it's so hard.
Because don't get your page banned, because that's, you know.
No, it ain't about my page being banned. It's about my brand.
Hey, CW. Yeah, Omar, I feel his pain, though. When Omar be chilling, motherfuckers be I know. I understand his pain. The same shit happens to me. Yeah, don't entertain him no more. Hey, so y'all, I'm gonna have to put this out here though for y'all, right? Thank you, Black G. I just want this is what I be talking about. Go talk to Tyme about this shit. She claims up and down that I have no validity to what I'm saying about him stalking me around the fucking app. But y'all see it here in 4K what he's doing. Y'all see him coming up on these burner pages or using these other motherfuckers that know that they're following me using a page. Like, come on now. That's how he know what I be talking about with my live shows? Like, really? Okay, C-Dub, I'll be there. I'll be there, baby. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, using other pages to keep tabs is insane. Insane.
I'll holler at you.
All
I'm
right.
gonna finish cooking this barbecue dinner that I'm making and get off TikTok, get back to real life again.
Yes, please do. Protect your peace, King. Yeah, like y'all, can y'all please do me a favor as part of the fucking community that would love to just, you know, and then it's not cool for Hope to still say like, oh, I still got your address. You want me to drop dick on? Like, why are you saying this in 4K? Why are you saying shit like that? You already are an abusive ass nigga. For you to still say that you still got my address and you want to come by and drop D off is wild to me. It's wild to me. But I have no right to call him a fucking stalker. I don't have a right to call him a stalker though. Tyme's dragging me for calling this man a stalker and getting pissed at me for calling him a stalker. Like, this is the type of shit that I be wishing people would clock more of. Talisha, you gotta go, baby. You gotta go. You're blocked. Let me see if you even on my backup so I can block you there too. Talisha967. Talisha967. Yeah, Shauna Nicole, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't understand it either until, you know, I've been dealing with what I've been dealing with. And granted, I get it that y'all think that I'm handling it a certain way, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like, there's no perfect way to handle a situation like this. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to get Talisha. You know, you gotta block them from all your pages. Follow me on follow me on this page too. Blocked. Like, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Cannot make this shit up. This is just part of the game. My TikTok is not connected to any of my other social medias. Mine found me on Facebook. Oh, wow, Shauna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through that. And I'm sorry if you still are going through that. I don't even know at this point, like, people, yeah. I don't even understand none of this shit. I don't. Because at this point, I would love to know what Tyme's excuse is now. I would love for her to tell me why she feels the need to take up for a stalker. Not only an abuser, but now a stalker. So is it okay now to officially declare Hulk a stalker or not? Or not? Which one is it? Is it okay now? Am I permitted to officially declare that nigga a stalker since we know he's using other people's pages? That's wild to me. That's wild to me. Drea, are you awake? So, you know what I'm saying? Are you awake? Yeah, that's scarier than making a fake page. Like, right. Like, it could be any one of, and I'm not saying it's y'all in the comments, but I'm saying it could be any one of y'all that he's reaching out to and be like, hey, can I use your page? And y'all just letting him use the page? Like, it's not enough that I block him. Like everybody says, just block the person and move on. Okay, so then when the nigga asks other people that he knows online, hey, can I use your page? And they say, yeah, sure. What would you say then? What would you say then? And y'all be acting like, oh, T gave him that page to use. Right. And that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Because I seen her on this blog page literally looking up a fucking page for him to use. That's on T. The rest, y'all gotta listen. I'm done with it. I'm done with it, yo. I'm done with it. Y'all can't make this shit. Y'all can't tell me that I'm sitting around here. I'm the fucking problem. Y'all not gonna sit here and tell me I'm the fucking problem when we see the problem. We see the fucking problem. So T gave him that page to use to get up there and threaten Omar, and then get up there to, you know, look at my lives and watch my live shows, so he can know what I'm talking about from day to day. Don't make no sense. What's up, Proxy? Doesn't make sense. So what would y'all say that I fucking do? What am I supposed to do? He says I'm lying. I'm calling him a stalker. T says I'm lying. I'm calling him a stalker. What would y'all think? What would y'all leave me to fucking do? Y'all know he's coming up on y'all know that he's asking other people for their pages to use. What would y'all expect me to do? And the only reason why I apologize for allegedly lying on Hulk when T-Time said I did is because I was so blind with rage that I was talking and didn't even remember what I just said. It's not like she played anything back to me. It's not like she played a receipt back to me and was like, this is what you said. You did say it. But then how quickly she invalidates me even saying it. She doesn't do her own research. She instead just sits there and invalidates me. She's fake as shit for that. I don't appreciate that shit at all. But whatever. She can live in the la la land of delusion with fucking Shatonia's ass. I don't fuck with bitches like that. I don't really care. So it's not like we're ever going to be sitting at the table together. So it doesn't matter. But keep your harmful ass away from me. And stop giving niggas pages that you know if they're following me, that nigga's going to be there. Y'all are literally giving him access to sit there and go at women. That's what y'all are doing. HB done gave him a backup page. T-Time's now giving him a fucking backup page. God knows what other woman on this app. He ain't asked no nigga for a backup page though. Some other woman gave him a page, but T was definitely trying to give him a page. You know what I'm saying? Some other woman did, and I just had to block her on my main page and my backup page because the woman was following me. Talisha967 was following me on my main page and my backup page. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to punish anybody for being in association with him, but just don't put me in the fucking mix where he, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave me the fuck out of it. No, I understand, Proxy. What I'm saying, though, is her attempt at giving him a page. That's what I'm talking about. If it's who cares, get the fuck out of my life. Like, get the fuck on then. I fucking care. I care. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Omar was the one who originally, Proxy Omar is the one who just came up here, and he was the one who told us that he was using that page because he came up there starting shit with him, and then Omar just dropped. But he was notifying me of the page. I went to look at my followers to see if Talisha967, the page she was using, was following me, and in fact, she was. She was following me. She was following me on my main page and my backup page. Ain't no telling how long he's even been using that. Yeah, Omar said that he was going at him all crazy. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't fuck with Tyme. I'm sorry, Proxy, I gotta say it. I don't fuck with her protecting abusers on this app. I don't fuck with that shit. You can't tell me that I'm supposed to turn a blind eye to somebody who used to call me sister and friend doing that shit. Between the two of us, only one person's getting protected, and it's not me. It's definitely his ass. She do not check that nigga. She do not check that nigga in 4K. She do not check that nigga nowhere. She don't check him. Nobody checks him. So then, therefore, I feel like I need to fucking check him and say what I gotta say because nobody else is gonna check his ass. Talking about you still got my address and you still trying to drop D off. Nigga, are you crazy? Are you crazy? After I've already expressed to hundreds and hundreds of people on a public app the disdain I have for you and how you need to stay the fuck away from me and I kicked you out my house, you still gonna sit there in front of the people and be like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I still got your address. Do you need me to drop D off? Are you crazy? You only incriminate yourself. Tread lightly. Tread lightly because all this shit is in 4K. You show up at my house, it's going to be a motherfucking problem. You saying it in 4K does not help your case, sir. You talk about the receipts expose and dig you a deeper hole. Your receipts dig you in the abusive hole, bruh, and the stalker hole. Now everybody knows the shit that you be doing because Shatonia already blasted your ass from being from a burner account, and then so has Omar now. Stop doing wild shit on the internet and talking spicy like you finna do something and niggas wouldn't have shit to say about you. Just shut the fuck up. That's all Hulk need to do. But Hulk gotta be Hulk and be a nigga and act like he needs to, pound his chest and prove to everybody how much of a man he is. Nobody gives a fuck. You're out of control. Tyme not even checking you. She don't even see that as a problem. She only sees something as a problem when a woman gets her ass beat. A woman gotta have bruises under both her eyes and have bruises all over her body for Tyme to give a fuck and call it and label it as abuse. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that thinking. I don't fuck with that mentality at all. You gotta wait for a nigga to drag you and put hands on you. You gotta wait for bruises to actually show up on your body for you to be like, yeah, now that's abuse. That's wild to me. I don't respect women who think like that. That's not what that, no, I'm not lying on T. Fuck out of here. Cash, you can get your ass up out of here. I don't give a fuck. I put it in the original video. Oh, that was the one. But you still have the clip, though. Ain't nobody lying on T. She does protect abusers. She's protecting that nigga. He's an abuser. You can sit your ass in the silent section, too, and just watch. I don't got time for it. not that. That's one thing I'm not arguing with nobody about is whether Hulk's an abuser or not. I am not arguing nobody on that shit. Can you send it to me? Can you send it to me on Instagram, Proxy? Is there a way you can send it to me? I just want to look at it because I don't think I've seen it fully. But if you could send that to me, so I could, because man, you forget shit that happened 3-6 months ago. I really do. So looking at old clips helps me with clarity too. So yeah, I think so. I'll have to check and maybe re-upload with sound. Yeah, sound behind it. Yeah, do that. Yeah, that'll be good. Hell, she protected old boy whose names shall not be mentioned, but I'm sure we all know who. Tish, don't go there, Tish. Now I know exactly what you're talking about. No comment. No comment on that. No comment on that. Damn shame. It's a damn shame. Yeah, I'm not arguing with nobody whether, you know what I'm saying? I'm not arguing with nobody about whether a nigga I experienced was being abusive towards me or not. I'm not. And I can be the only one saying it. I don't care. I can stand on my own and say it alone. I don't need nobody else. I don't need to trauma bond with nobody either. I don't need to keep tabs on what other woman did, this, that. I'm not that type of bitch. I'm just not. Just because Tyme saw 2 other women do that shit, she automatically assumed that this woman, i.e. AP, was going to do that same shit. That's where she fucked up and she got it wrong. I did see T check Hulk. She told him he was wrong for interrupting her video and making demands. Right, but she flipped it after that. She flipped it after that and continued dragging me saying that nigga wasn't a stalker. She dragged me more than she spent more energy and time dragging me than she did digging in that nigga's ass about his behavior and his continued behavior. He definitely said he smacked a chick in 4K. He admitted to that, right? Definitely has called me all types of names up and fucking down. He don't get checked. He don't get checked for how he is. He don't. And if I hadn't furnished and she reneged. Proxy, she also reneged on even checking him, saying that he was wrong for interrupting my video by saying, well, he didn't even say nothing. He didn't curse you out. He didn't say none of that. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It was just disrespectful what he did, but like he didn't curse you out or he wasn't doing anything abusive towards you. Girl, bye. Because after that live got cut off is when we argued and started fighting. I don't respect that from Tyme. I don't. So she pretty much reneged, and now it's null and void that of her even checking him to begin with for interrupting my video. For you to go back and be like, oh, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. What? So I gotta be bloody and bruised in order for her to believe that that's like what? That's what I don't fuck with. It's as time goes on, people change their tune. That's the problem I have, because you're not standing on business. You're not standing on when you originally checked him for interrupting my video. Now you giving him all types of platform to speak out, and that's fine. But just know you look like you're protecting an abuser. And it's not just me saying that shit. Other people see it too, since you're worried about other people and what they think as well. So that's all I want to say, but I'm not arguing back and forth with her on the establishment of abuse. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, I experienced him in real life, right? I experienced him in real life, so who is Tyme to dispute that just because Hulk, I think she thinks just because Hulk said it, therefore it is. Well, Hulk said that this didn't happen, and Hulk said that you wanted to be treated like this. That's a crock of shit. Again, that negates what she even checked him about. That negates entirely what she even checked him about. So on one hand, she's sitting there defending me in the beginning, but then she changes her tune as time goes on by saying, oh, it wasn't that bad. He didn't even curse you out. I didn't hear him doing anything abusive. Looking at the video again. That's what I'm talking about. I don't respect that. I don't respect none of that shit. Oh, I ain't got no problem with AP though. Right, because you could give a fuck less about what happens to me. That's why. You could give a fuck less what happens to me, T. We know this. You don't even got to say it. All you got to do is show it. But I ain't got no T. I don't got no problem with AP. The fuck you don't. You might not have a problem. You damn sure don't give a fuck. You don't care. For you to sit there, and that's why I think you're, I was told not to bring that up. Let me not bring that up. Anyways, I know you could give a fuck less, so that's why I'm just saying, I'm out here saying what I gotta say now, because I'm gonna speak my fucking truth. And I'll be damned if I let, you know what I'm saying, the three of y'all, Shatonia, Hulk, and T, tell me what the fuck it really is. I'll be damned. I will never. Will never. So, y'all got y'all version, I got mine. I stated it, I put it out on the floor, and I'll fucking stand on that shit. But to think T's gonna ever get a conversation out of me after she's already protecting an abuser and then invalidating me, thinking I'm stupid, trying to play these fucking mastery trick games and being manipulative as fuck, yeah, I'm not going for it. I'm good. Y'all can do that shit and entertain that bullshit. I'm not entertaining none of that bullshit. Because at the end of the day, she already validated that what I said to Shatonia was in fact true. Ain't nobody lie on you, Buki. The only person that lied on you is the same person saying they love you to your fucking face. How about them fucking apples? Y'all be trading real bitches for the fake ones, and y'all can do that shit if that's what you want to do. But just know, you just as fake. So, y'all have a great evening. I'm going to go talk to my real bitches off the app, and leave y'all fake ones all on the app so y'all can tell each other y'all love each other and lie on each other and do all that shit and turn around and be like kikiing with them and smile in their face, okay? Y'all have a good day. Friday, on my main page. Y'all be there. AP Vibe Lives, okay? Bring y'all libations. We're gonna listen to music, and we're gonna have a better energy than this fuck shit, okay? We ain't addressing no fuck drama, okay? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. All right. Bye.